float. Find that spot when that arm is straight up. It'll support itself. Relax your jaw. And now float the arm behind you. Float. Keep the skin on your face soft. Plop. Sweep the arm out, around. Roll your palm down. Plop. Let your fingers float up on the opposite hand. Float them up. Find that spot to where your arm supports itself. Relax your jaw. Let your hands float to the back. Plop. Sweep the arm out around. Rolls over. Plop. Keep your lips fluffy. Roll your palms up. Slide them out a little ways. Now gently lower your knees to one side. Relax your chest. You are wonderfully made, unique, special, no one like you. Love your body. Release your body. Why don't you just lie there as the grannies and I would like to say goodbye. You know, you don't have to be good to start, but you have to start to be any good. Grannies and I would like to leave you with this thought. You're not where you should be, but you're not where you used to be. You're on your way, so you're okay.
As a little girl, I saw my mother stretch. She was a dancer. She performed with Eddie Cantor and Georgie Jessel. I exercised to keep flexible. I was diagnosed at the age of 14 as having arthritis. And after having upper back surgery just a few years ago, exercise helps to keep me strong and flexible.
Oh, flexible. I still remember the day about 8 years ago when I tried to turn my head around and discovered it would not go. I joined my first aerobic class, and later I added a weightlifting class, and I started towards the size 4 I wear today from a size 16. I also had to learn it was not only how much I ate, but what I ate. That helped. These older bodies have special problems and needs, and when they're met, we can move and look 20 years younger, and these are the principles I'm teaching.
Oh, my first trip to an aerobic center was a revelation. I walked in and I saw these shapely bodies. I looked at myself and I felt like a walking twig. That did it. It was exercise for me. My mom was terribly crippled by osteoporosis, and I find and I know that exercise does help fight that disease.
Say, Bev, do you remember about 5.5 years ago when I first came to your class? I was a short, chubby girl who was very depressed. And through exercise with Bev, I have taken off more than 20 pounds and many, many inches, and the depression that I felt has gone, and I feel wonderful now.
Pat, do you remember my first leotard?
Yes, Bernie, I do.
It was hysterical. I went in the dressing room, I put it on. When the top was covered, the bottom was out. When the bottom was covered, the top was out. But on a more serious side, I went into a deep, deep depression after my oldest son was killed. and just nothing seemed to be pulling me out. And one day, one of the grannies came up to me and she said, "Bernie, why don't you get into Beverly's exercise program?" And I did. And the exercise not only helped me emotionally, it helped me physically. And anyone having depression, exercise is just great for it.
Well, exercise is more than just a dress size for me. Although that is a nice fringe benefit, it meant life to me. In '86, I had heart bypass surgery. Being in aerobic exercise program made the big difference in my rapid recovery.
Well, I was fortunate enough to be in a heart disease prevention program, and I discovered there that I was at high risk for heart problems. So I decided, well, even though I never had a weight problem, I was going to eat right, I was going to get into an exercise program. And my blood pressure came down, my cholesterol came down, and now I'm at low risk.
Well, when I retired, I decided I didn't want this body to quit. So I kicked it into high gear with exercise, and it didn't quit. I went on to win a gold medal in the Arizona Senior Olympics. Oh, I'll tell you, it's so important to keep that older body moving in an exercise program to maintain good health.
Well, I sure treasure good health, Jim, since my brain surgery 2.5 years ago. I know that my increased stamina and endurance due to exercise sure helped my recovery, as well as preparing me to aerobic dance throughout our parades. And as you know, they're from 2 to 4 miles long. Awesome?
Try that at 68, eh?
I'm planning on it.
And at 67, I'm doing the same. 5 years of exercising have strengthened my lower back muscles, made me more flexible, and I've lost weight too. I feel younger and more vibrant. And being a widow, I find exercising a healthy release for my sexual energy. However, if Burt Lancaster came a-courtin', I might alter that last statement.
When you're ready for your next challenge, try the Dancin' Granny's Active Workout. The Active Workout is ideal for an intermediate level of exercise. look for the active workout in your video store or call this number. Dancing Grannies make great gifts. Keep dancing.